The next Miyazaki is a title that is often thrown around with the director I'm going to talk about today. That director is Mamoru Hosoda. In the world of anime directors, Mamoru Hosoda has carved out a place as one of Japan's most successful contemporary directors, alongside directors such as Makoto Shinkai and Masaki Yuasa. Mamoru Hosoda is known for his films The Girl Who Lived Through Time, Summer Wars, Wolf Children, The Boy and the Beast, and his most recent film, Mirai. If your interests are anything like mine, you might be surprised by how familiar you are with his earlier projects. After graduating college, Hosoda began working at Toei Animation. His earlier works in key animation include Slam Dunk, Sailor Moon, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Dragon Ball Z. His first entry into directing occurred with his 2 Digimon shorts that went on to make up 2/3 of the Digimon movie. This movie was released in the West in 2000, forever cementing my love of Digimon. He also directed the most unique looking of the One Piece movies, Baron Amatsuri and the Secret Island. I'm not quite tech savvy enough to find a good sub of this movie online, so I haven't seen it. In 2006, Hosoda released his project, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, through Madhouse, with which he also released my favorite of his films, Summer Wars. He went on to start his own studio, Studio Chizu, in 2011, alongside Yuichiro Sato, which has produced his films ever since. Although his films often include fantasy elements, I find that they explore things we can all relate to. The themes Hosoda often works with include growing up, family dynamics, and self-discovery. While working at Toei, Hosoda stated there was always an emphasis on making everything look cool. As he began working on his own projects, he was moved to make simple but strong stories. He stated that his philosophy when approaching a project is to either create something we have seen before but in a sophisticated manner, a la Summer Wars, or to create something we have never seen before, like in the case of Wolf Children. I think these 2 films truly showcase his skills as a film director. With Summer Wars, he blends the styles of 2D and 3D in a very seamless way with the creation of the online world Oz. Alongside further developing ideas presented in the Digimon movie, he digs into what it's like to meet your in-laws, with the protagonist being thrust into a fake boyfriend scenario with the most popular girl at school. This film really showed someone who understands the nuances of meeting your significant other's family for the first time, something that was informed by the fact that he had just gotten married. The little character moments are blended wonderfully with the phenomenal action set pieces. With his film Wolf Children, Hosoda really slows things down. Compared to his prior movies, Wolf Children takes a step back from the sci-fi and fantasy genre and leans into a quiet film about the troubles of raising children. I find that this movie is often praised for its technical aspects, such as its camera movement, story pacing, and continued development of 2D and 3D blending. That being said, it might not be a movie for a more casual animation fan who's looking for your typical high fantasy or action-packed story. Mirai is also a film that's targeted at a more mature audience. He continues his exploration of what it means to raise children, something that he himself has been doing. They are beautiful examples of an artist sharing their experience with the world and seeing if other people relate to it. With this video, I wanted to start a conversation or draw new people toward a creator I like. When watching his filmography, I suggest doing it from the beginning. We get to watch his characters going through the stages of life, be it high school, meeting your in-laws, having children, and even the dynamic change of your home when a second child is introduced. I'm excited to see what his new film Belle has to offer. It looks like he's taking some time off from his more parent-focused work and returning to themes he focused on in his earlier Madhouse films. Drop a comment below with your favorite Hosoda film.